Hello, everybody, especially you, Miss Diane von Furstenburg. My name is Cicily Bullard, and this is my audition tape to be a fashion ambassador for you, Miss Furstenburg. Well, to get started, again, my name is Cicily Bullard, and I am from Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Kentucky Derby. And I was born and raised here. I'm 25 years old. My birthday is June 1st. 1988, and I am a spectacular person. Before we get started, I just have to give a little disclaimer. Number one is I have this notebook with me. I take this everywhere. I'm queen of the checklist, so everything that I do, I put it in this notebook and I check it off. So as you can see, these are the points that I'm going to cover today for the video. So don't be alarmed. Another thing is that I really think I have like a miniature little leprechaun, flamboyant gay male on the inside of me. So if I have a little outburst here and then say, yes, darling, or something like that, don't be alarmed. It's just me. I'm not crazy, promise. So, first thing on the list, gave you my name, age, hometown. What is unique about me? Well, I think the most unique thing about me is that I was a teen mom. I had my son at the age of 14. So, during my 8th grade summer and leading up until my 9th grade year of high school, I had a son. I didn't let that discourage me. I had a very strong family that helped me. A lot of people thought that I was going to go to a school for teen moms, but my parents thought it would be a better idea that I would succeed in a regular school and just have a regular teenage childhood. So I'm grateful for that. During high school, I was captain of the step team, and I was homecoming queen. Wait, I did the parade. I was homecoming queen in high school, and it just was a very, very great experience. I did not go to school for fashion and business. I actually attended the University of Louisville, and I majored in English and Pan-African Studies. I was actually originally going to be a teacher, but that kind of changed because I want to open my own school for children. Not school, maybe like an after-school center for children. And that way I can have my own curriculum. I can kind of build it the way I want and pick what sponsors I need and pick the kind of people that I want to work in my facility. So that's that. Next on the list. Am I single? Am I in a relationship? I know a person that's fabulous that's twirling. You would think that I have someone special. Actually, I don't now. I'm actually living single. This is actually my new house that I just moved into a couple of months ago. And I live here with my 2 children and my wonderful dog. Girl, you want to do the video? Come here. Oh, okay. She's kind of feisty. This is Girly. She's a cockapoo. Say hi. She's a cock. Okay, I think her heart's racing. She's kind of scared. Sorry. Yeah, so I am single, but I'm definitely looking to mingle. So, hey, if you're out there and you see me, Cicily, you live in Kentucky, I want to date. No, I'm basically just living right now, just living life, and I know that someday I'm going to cross paths with somebody spectacular. Look at my necklace, Jesus Christ. Okay, next, my personality. I have a very, very outgoing personality. I love to laugh. I love to make people smile. Witty. My favorite television show in this whole wide world is Modern Family. Oh my gosh, I crack up at everything. I'm just a person who just loves life and I love to smile. Something bad that people will say about me is I'm a Gemini. So sometimes I just get in a mood where I just don't want to talk. And normally people know this because my eyebrow will like come up like that. And it just means leave me alone, let me breathe. I'm okay, whatever. Another kind of bad thing about my personality, I would say, is I talk really fast. So I hope that if you all didn't catch something, you can either rewind it or just give me a call, 502-457-1300. Just call me, and I can just go over whatever you want me to. So why am I passionate about the fashion industry? I'm passionate about fashion, one, because I know when I was little, my family, we couldn't afford a lot of the things that I like to see and a lot of things that I wanted. So sometimes we would go to different places and I would pick up magazines like the store and I would see all these rich people and all these famous people in beautiful clothes. And I just longed just to have just a piece of that. And as I grew older, I kind of stepped into fashion and realized that, wait, you don't have to be rich or you don't have to have a certain amount of money to look spectacular. So I think that's why I'm passionate about it. Another reason I'm passionate about it is because fashion generally makes me happy. Like if I'm walking, like I just came back from New York a couple of weeks ago because my brother and my best friend live there, and I walk and I just see people like looking awesome and it just makes me feel good inside and it makes me want to go, yes, I want it. But yeah, so I guess it makes me happy. And like I said, when I was little, I didn't have a lot. So now that I'm able to dress and now that I'm able to coordinate things and put things together, it really, 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 really makes me happy. So role models in the fashion world. Well, I have about four. The first one is June Ambrose. She is amazing to me. She's a phenomenal stylist. Also, she's a mom, and I think that's very important because I'm a mom of two children. I have a son that's 11, and then my daughter, she's 7. So it's very important to me that whatever career that I have, that they will be able to have fun and go along with me and experience that too. And I think June is a very good example. My second role model is Rachel Zoe, who is also a mom, and I've seen her develop into just this stylist who had a few clients, and then over time, as her television show progressed and her career progressed, she's now this fashion mogul with a fashion line and a family, and she gets to travel with her husband and stuff. And I think that is just phenomenal. I'm all for the family. The next person that is my role model, he's not actually in the fashion world per se, but he's my dad. He doesn't know how much he affects me fashion-wise. He's so debonair. Every time you see him, he has the bow tie that goes with the button up, and then the suspenders and the suit. Yeah, he's a phenomenal dresser. And the fourth person is, of course, you, Miss Furstenburg. I think you are an extraordinary person. And I've never met you face to face, but I'm a person that kind of goes off energy waves, and I can feel things. And like when I see you smile, like on TV, or if you have a column in an editorial or something like that, I can just feel that positive energy. You are very innovative, of course, with the wrap dress that just celebrated its anniversary. Awesome. And also just the way you give back. And I think that's very important to give back. I took a look at your philanthropy page, and just the way you give back, and especially to women and young girls, that is phenomenal because I plan to do just that as well. Next, my accomplishments in the fashion world. Like I said, I don't have a degree in the fashion world. I don't even really know how to sew. I can really put things together, and I'm like a visual person. So one of my accomplishments was like in high school, no, tell the story, college. I had the chance to be the assistant to the director of the Kappa Alpha Psi fashion show. Kappa Alpha Psi is a fraternity, a male fraternity, male Greek fraternity, and they have a fashion show every year on campus. And I had the privilege with working with them, styling some of the models. I learned how to, go to different stores and pick out clothing, put together the scenes, measure, all that kind of good stuff. So it really gave me my first fashion show experience. The second accomplishment I have is that I was actually a model. Can't you see? Can't you see what I'm? No. Yeah, I was a model, and it wasn't for anything major, but it was major to me. Like I said, this is Kentucky, and it is home of the Kentucky Derby. So I actually had a chance to model in the Poise Model Fashion Show. It's an annual fashion show that a wonderful aspiring model, her name is Sequoia Johnson, she puts on every year. And I tried out, and I walked with my heels on, and I made it, darling. I was pissed. So I made it, and it really gave me confidence because, as you can see, I'm not like the model size, and I was actually heavier than this. So I was like about a size 16, 18, and I modeled in the fashion show, and it gave me a lot of confidence, and I was supported by a lot of people, so that was also great. Another accomplishment, I would say, like a growing accomplishment, is that my friends always call me for fashion ideas, like, Cicely, what should I wear? What should I do? All this kind of stuff, and that makes me feel really good that my friends actually trust my instincts, they trust my fashion sense, enough to call me, so that's awesome. Also, one more thing I forgot. When I was in college as well, I sung in a gospel choir called Black Diamond Choir, and they have superlatives every year, and I was voted best dressed. So, my style rules. My first style rule is that always be comfortable. My main objective is to be comfortable. I know sometimes you want to buy this wonderful, awesome pair of shoes and they hurt. Okay, you get a pass for that because I've done that. But for the most part, just be comfortable. Be comfortable. Number 2 is, in order to be comfortable, you have to wear your size. Like I said, I was much bigger than I was now, and I was in about a size 16 to 18, and I'm like, well, maybe if I could just squeeze in a 14, I'll look smaller. No, absolutely not. It created more rolls, more pain. I was uncomfortable. I was self-conscious. No, wear your size, be comfortable. Other than that, number 3, be inspired. Let your clothes say something about you. Be inspired when you pick that shirt out, when you pick that pair of jeans out. What do you want to portray to the world? Be inspired. Number 5, be confident. There's nothing worse than somebody who has on a fabulous outfit and they walk in and they're just head down, walking. Absolutely not. Be confident. Shoulders back. Strut. Work. Own it. Own it. You didn't buy that to rent it. You bought it to own it. Always own it. What's the other one? Wear what you want. Like, I know we have trends that we follow every season. There's a new trend. And I think that that's great. But all in all, wear what you want. Don't let anybody dictate on what you should wear. I very seldom ask somebody, what are you wearing today? Should I wear this? No. Wear what you want and make it work for you. Oh, my hair's on. Okay. Yeah, make it work and wear what you want. What do I want to do in the fashion world? What I want to do in the fashion world is just to make an impact so big. I want to inspire people. I want to inspire people of all shapes and sizes, all backgrounds, and just inspire people to feel good and look good. Like, you can just have the most horrible day, but if you're in a good outfit and your hair is on point and you're ready to twirl, it can just make you feel different about everything, everything, everything. Another thing I would love to do is I came up with this idea of an eye opener t-shirt. Basically, that would be like have a line of t-shirts and hats and socks, just general, targeted towards college students and young professionals. And I'm a person who's big on law of attraction and the power of your thoughts. So what I came up with is having a t-shirt, but the words or inspiring quote will be written backwards or in a way that you can only see it clearly if you were looking in the mirror. So I thought that would be a great idea. I hope, matter of fact, I'm not going to say hope, that idea will take off in the fashion world. Everyone will have on a positive t-shirt, looking in the mirror, they will feel inspired, they will not rent it, they will own it, and it just work. Another thing that I would love to do is, my ultimate goal is to be a talk show host. So in doing that, I just want to have on the most amazing fashions, just live in fashion. I want it to be a work of art. So when I inspire people, when I'm giving to people, I want to look good doing it, and I have no apologies for that whatsoever. Yeah, so like I said, this is a look. I know I'm supposed to show at least 3 looks. So this is a look, an everyday look that I would wear. Say if I'm going downtown for lunch, or if me and my friends want to go to dinner, or I'm just out with the girls, whatever. Throw this on. This necklace is actually one of my favorite necklaces. I actually got this necklace for $2 at the consignment shop. I'm a consignment shopper. I will go in a minute just to pick items and throw it together. So yeah, this is one. So I'm actually going to change a little bit out of camera so you can see some of my other looks. Just to tell you a little bit more about me, I am the director of 2 youth choirs here. One at Portland Memorial Missionary Baptist Church, and another one at Mount Zion Baptist Church. Youth are, look, I'm talking about youth, and I'm getting naked on the daggone video. So, youth are like a very, very huge part of my life. Like, I feel like where I grew up, a lot of the youth don't get the opportunity, and they don't get to see the things. So I make it my business to teach them. And I currently work for a brand marketing firm, and I had the idea that we needed to employ some youth, and we needed to have some type of internship or some type of program that we could help out the youth in our community. So we actually started a 60-day internship, and we had at least 30 youth that are there working, and after their 60 days, they have the opportunity to actually be employed with our company. Okay, can you say quick change? Okay, so, like I said, because being the director of a brand marketing firm, I have meetings, I have this, I have that, and I always have to, look kind of chic. So this is something that I would wear like to a meeting or to just work in general. So you can see it's an oversized bow at the top. I love like statements like this. So it's an oversized bow at the top. You have like a silk thin pant, and of course the pastels because it's spring. Something that I would wear with this, most of the time when I wear this outfit, I just wear a basic black pump. It has a little gold plate on the front. Of course, with a gold watch to kind of coordinate that. I wouldn't do red lipstick. Of course, I didn't have time to do a lipstick change, but I would do like a nude for that. Another change. I guess what I can talk about now is just, like I said earlier, I'm a very, very, very big believer in the law of attraction and the power of your thoughts. So I believe that anybody can think and do anything they want to. Part of the reasons why I'm shooting this video right now is because it just came to me and I thought of it. I was kind of discouraged because when I first sent in why I wanted to be a fashion ambassador, you guys wrote me back. I actually shot my first video, and somehow, some way, that video was actually deleted. So I took that as, okay, well, maybe that's not for me. But I kept seeing Miss Furstenburg everywhere. Like, she was absolutely everywhere. Like, I seen her on my Tumblr out of nowhere. I seen people posting her on Instagram that have never posted her before. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a sign. Cicily, you have to do this. You have to stick with it. So here I am. Now, quick change. So this is an outfit that, of course, I would wear as an everyday look. I love being comfortable. Leather on the sleeve was hot, really hot last winter. This is something I would definitely wear. You can't really see on my leggings, but I'm queen of the leggings. These leggings actually have mesh on them. Hot. What I would wear with this, I'll switch it up. So if I'm just going, I just feel like hanging around once to the park with the kids, I would throw on, of course, the infamous Chuck Taylor Comfortable. No socks, of course. Just throw it on ready. If after the park, I'm ready to drop the kids off and have some fun with the girls or guys, I would throw on this. This is one of my favorite shoes from designer Jeffrey Campbell, the Lita boot. I would throw this on with this, coordinated, whatever. And one other thing, I would wear my glasses. I love glasses, especially glasses that hardly nobody has. So, yeah, everyday look. So, yeah, I'm probably at my max. But like I said, I just am ecstatic just to have the opportunity to shoot this video, and I'm positive that it will meet the eyes of somebody who would see me and know that I am the next fashion ambassador for the great, the infamous, the famous for the wrap dress, Diane von Furstenburg. Yes, be fierce, be great. I look forward to hearing back from you. I'm Cicily B from Louisville, Kentucky, and I hope you enjoyed my video. See you soon.